So my last morning in Vietnam for a while. I'm gonna miss this place. So nice here. Beautiful. This is the entrance to the temple. A bit of dancing. Just gone 6 o'clock in the morning. More dancing. Sweeping. Just me being lazy. So my final morning before I depart. Oh, here we go. Big adventure. This is how to wake up in the morning. Back bang. Hey, start the day with macarena. Yeah, in Hua Bin where I just was, hardly anyone runs. There's like a group of professional young runners from the athletic school who go running along the river and around the track in the morning. And then you see a few people jogging. But here it's just like, it's like mass exercise. It's quite infectious. Although this morning, even if I wanted to, I can feel I haven't got the energy to run. Having a final little street coffee in this place. Sandwich place there, my hotel just here. Leaving at 11 o'clock, so I've got to pack my bag, get a little bit more money out of the bank, have my breakfast, and that's it. Boom. This has been such a fascinating place to stay. Like, I've just been for a walk around the lake, and like, this area in particular is really good because you go on the edge of, back there's like where the backpackers mainly stay, the old quarter. This is kind of like on the edge of it, between here and the lake. It's the first time, yeah, I've ever sat at this coffee shop. I bought coffee from here for the first time ever. Overall, I've stayed in this location a month, split over 2 trips, and yeah, it's just incredible. Yeah, a little bit sad about leaving today, but it's the next part of the journey. Let's go and see what Taiwan's like. Literally, like, if you wanted to see Vietnam, like, if someone could fly you here and you just sat here for like an hour, you'd see like half of what you're going to see in Vietnam, just sat on this one street corner. Yeah, I've probably said it a million times now, but this is one of the most beautiful places in the world. It's worth getting up really early, like half past 5, and going for a walk around the lake to see them all exercising and dancing in the morning. Plus it's cool. It is bloody hot out here. That's the only thing you're going to have to cope with. The way the locals cope is they tend to spend the middle of the day inside, so go to a coffee shop or your hotel room. A lot of us, because we're on limited time as well, if we're travelling for a short period of time, we try to make the best of the day. But if you're going out in the middle of the day, just be prepared. It is going to be like 35 degrees and it might feel like 40, so be prepared. Something great that you'll come to appreciate if you stay in Hanoi is the tallness of the buildings. They're not skyscrapers, but they're tall enough so they block the sun out and provide shade, and it makes such a difference. Shade, even within my building downstairs where it's shaded, everything's way cooler than upstairs in the higher rooms. Shade. Yes, this morning kind of marks the bookmark between the end of my holiday and the start of my work. I've got a 1 week transition to settle in and rent an apartment next week, and then yeah, and then I've got a 1 week training course in Taipei, and then in 2 weeks time I'll start my new job, so got to start getting ready for that now. You can see they've got a beautiful roof garden over there. That lady's tending. What a view out my window. Just going to the bank to get my final 2 million dong. The time now is 27 minutes past 7, and yeah, I'm leaving at 11, so 7, 8, yeah, perfect. I'm taking it nice and easy this morning. It's quite funny, but I always find when you move to a new location or make a big change in your life, you suddenly find yourself doing lots of new things for a very brief moment in time, a few days, a few hours, and it's very refreshing. Like, this is so nice. I know my taxi's coming at 11, it's just gone 7, and yeah, I can just chill now, get some fruit from my buffet at the hotel. I think I'm going to sit outside most of the time, it's so nice. It all works out, this traffic. It's fascinating to watch. Electric scooter. That's been a perfect start to the day. Getting a fan sale. Little people. My hotel just here. I'm going to go and get some fruit for breakfast. And then I've got to go to this place. It's closed at the moment. It's going to be open at 10 to give me some more Taiwanese dollars. Vang Bak Da Kwai. Yeah. And my hotel just here. Brilliant. Let's get some fruit. So I'm feeling pretty tired. Just said my goodbyes to the staff in the kitchen, and yeah, I definitely wanted fruit for breakfast this morning. That's been perfect. Nothing heavy. Trying to keep it light, but I thought I'd go for some fresh scrambled eggs, so I won't be eating until later. This is pretty healthy, although I'm sure there's quite a lot of butter in there. It smells delicious. So my taxi's getting ready. Taxi's coming in 10 minutes at 11 AM. It's about a 40-minute drive to the airport. Yeah, I mean, you can mess about and take a bus, but when I've got a journey ahead of me, I don't want to do that. So yeah, it's only a 2-hour flight to Taiwan, but I think there's a 2-hour time difference, so I leave here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and get there at like 6 o'clock at night, or in the evening, and I've got to get a bus probably from there to my city. Actually, she loves being on camera. Oh, yeah. And that's that. Waiting for the taxi. Normally on time. It's not a busy airport anyway, so you don't have to get there too early. Right, taxi's here, bang on 11. Get on the motorbike. See you later. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Off we go. Beautiful. Yeah, it's been such a good stay. Definitely back again. Maybe next year. Maybe sooner. Backpackers getting ready to go on their tours. I couldn't do that at my age. I have to be away from backpackers. It's an age thing. That's interesting, you can see mountains off there. That's where I came in the other day. We're just crossing the Red River here, headed towards the airport over there, and there's more mountains just there. That's a bit of a smaller range of mountains that kind of comes to an end, but the one over there just goes on and on and on. Wow. Yeah, I just realised it's the first time I've ever come to the airport in daylight before. Wow, yeah, the mountains over there, that's where I came from the other day. Yeah, I've only ever come in or left at night time, because I've never had this amazing view. It's well worth arriving in the daytime actually for the view. Incredible. Those mountains, wow. So we're at the airport. It's very close to a range of mountains. So it's about, I think, 20 kilometers from the city centre. I'm flying with Vietjet, which I've used before. They're very good. Very nice new modern airport, and it's not normally too busy as well. It's great. So that's the public bus, I think, from downtown. Taxi cost about £10. 300,000. Yep, that's my guy just leaving. Yeah, that was so easy. Yeah, there's a departure board over there. I'm sure it's very straightforward. Yeah, that's me, Vietjet, Taipei, 1425. B01 to 11. So yeah, nice modern airport. Pretty quiet, nice and easy. Let's get my bag in, and I'm free. So, check the bag in, leaving in an hour and a half. But no, boarding time's an hour and a half, leaving in a couple of hours. So I'll just go through and get some food and a drink. Food is really good, so take advantage of that. And again, you can see there's mountains off in the distance there, and there's mountains at the backside there as well. It's a really stunning location for an airport. It's like they're expanding a little bit. Well, I'm a lot more relaxed than I was this time last year. This time last year I had to overstay my visa by 8 days. I had to sleep at the airport because they wouldn't let me stay at a hotel in Hanoi. Pretty uncomfortable night. Then I had to pay my overstay at a desk downstairs, It's actually, well, desk at the end there, it was really easy actually. The guy was totally understanding of the fact that I hadn't been able to cross the border on my motorbike as I'd planned, because I didn't realise you needed a Lao visa in advance to do that. This time I'm a little bit nervous because I've never been to Taiwan before, but I'm sure it'll all work out. Yeah, it's a really nice airport. I've never seen it busy here. It's always fairly calm. It's got to go through security and passport control now, and all should be well. Such a beautiful airport. So there's your mountains. Plane taking off. Just come through control. So yeah, I'm flying to Taipei, gate 36. Kaohsiung, that's also in Taiwan, that's in the south of the island. That's the two main airports. You've either got Taipei, the capital, in the north, or Kaohsiung in the south. Actually, there's a few others as well. Where else? Chengdu, where I used to live in China. A couple going to Bangkok. There you go. Chiang Mai, where I used to live in Thailand. Yeah, I think I've been to just about everywhere on that list. Not bad going for an old man. Oh, what gate was it again? 30... oh no. Yeah, 36. Yeah, they've got really good food down here. Amazing food. Yeah, I don't think there's many airports with more beautiful backdrop than that. Absolutely stunning. Got a feeling when we get to Taipei, the airport's going to be a lot busier. I'm going to just have some noodles. If I can find a quiet place, I'll just have some noodles. Not very hungry, but noodles. The pho noodles aren't very filling. It's just a nice broth, and yeah, quite satisfying. They've got pho. That might be my spot. Gate 36, same as last time. I'm right at the end. Last time I was flying to Bangkok. About what time of day was that? That was about the same time of day, but I'd slept in the airport all night. That's why I hadn't seen the journey to the airport. Taking a taxi in the middle of the night. Right. Food. Yeah, I think this is going to be my spot. Bowl of beef noodles and a drink. It's really nice. Not too expensive. Hi. Yeah, this is such a beautiful place to sit and eat before I leave. So I'm having beef noodles with vegetable stew and a water. Should be really nice. Looking at the melon, everything's really fresh. So they're not hiding anything here, they're preparing it. Food right in front of you, fresh. That's the chef. So that looks amazing. Look at that beef. Wow. So you can see where we are on that blue dot there. We've come across the river from, actually I think we went that way and that way, round West Lake, and we came roughly from there. In fact, there, Huangqian. Yeah, we came from just at the top corner of a lake, across this bridge, and out. Yeah, that took about 40 minutes, I think. Worth the taxi. Thinking back again, like I was at the start of this trip, to the fact that I first flew to China like 19 years ago now. Is it 19 years? 2002. No, that's well over 19. I moved to live in China about 19 years ago. I visited China, God, is that 20 odd years ago? Bloody hell. Show my age. Now I'm about to go to what used to be part of China before it separated, Taiwan. Braised beef in there is so tender it literally just falls apart. Just incredible. Like, 10 out of 10. It's a new adventure. We're off to Taiwan in about half an hour. I still feel weird. Don't know what it is. I think it's going to a new place and there's quite a few uncertainties that I'm not used to. So yeah, I'll be fine. That food in there, bao, that was amazing. Is it bao or is it Pho Hanoi? Got two names maybe. It's really good food. I think you said boarding was at 1:30, but that sounds a bit early now because the flight's not leaving till 2:25 past. Get everything you need here. If you want souvenirs, plenty at the airport. It still fascinates me in this airport how everything is priced in US dollars. It's like they have to convert it into VND for you. It's like, hang on, you won that war. You don't have to do the American dollar. I had that chocolate a few times. That's really good chocolate. Something's telling me to get a cake, but something else is saying to me, you've had enough cakes. Yeah, that food was so good. I just gave the woman a tip with my money that I wasn't going to use, the smaller notes. And the waitress gave the chef the tip, and then she came back to me and she said, "My chef's so happy." I don't think people tip very much. It's not customary in Vietnam, but using up my change, and that food was banging. And she was friendly, the chef, smiling. Goes a long way, a smile. Well, one thing's for sure, I'm gonna miss Vietnam and its people. Absolutely love Vietnam, love the people. Been 4 times now. In total I've spent, about 4 months in Vietnam. And it's just banging. Might be back for a longer period of time next time. Right, let's go to Taiwan. Almost there. 33 degrees apparently. 6 o'clock at night. Arrived in Taiwan. The bit that I saw from the air looked quite like Japan. Yeah, it's a pretty modern airport. Not many people that look like me in here. It's almost all Asian people, which suits me down to the ground. Something with English name there, Harper's Bazaar. Looks like some famous tourist spot. Crazy kids everywhere. So this is quite a long walk to arrivals. This looks like it's a visa office. Okay. So I just arrived in, well, this is the airport for Taipei in Taiwan. It's a bit outside the city. Got to get a bus now to Hscinchu city. Yeah, I've got a 90-day visa on arrival, which was quite straightforward, although she did question why I wanted to spend so long sightseeing. I said I was doing a motorbike trip. Yeah, that'd be a hell of a long motorbike trip. And that is the weird way in which you get a visa here, so nothing to declare. Okay. So we are arriving in Taiwan. Here we are. Need a bus to city. I think that'll be me. Bus to my city anyway. It's quite strange. Right, I don't think my bus is going until 8 o'clock. We'll soon find out. So apparently this is my bus. You pay on the bus. It doesn't leave till 8 o'clock. It's only just gone 6:30, I think. So you can't buy a ticket, you just have to wait. Well, hopefully I can get on that one. That's the number, the 1250 to Hscinchu. Hscinchu bus station to Taiwan airport. So it was light when I arrived, it's dark now. Yeah. I think I'm gonna grab a coffee and then, yeah, I'll take my bus. It's Thailand heat. As soon as you walk out the air conditioning, the heat is the same as you would get in Thailand or Vietnam. It's like hot. Right. So I'm through passport control. That took about an hour. It's quite long actually. It's quite a lot of people queuing and not that many kiosks. They're quick, but just not that many kiosks and a lot of people. Mostly all Asian people, I don't know where from, a few Americans, one Australian guy, or maybe Kiwi, black passport. Yeah, I'm glad I was told to do the arrival card before I got here, because a lot of people were scratching around filling out arrival cards. But fortunately, I was told to fill it out. It's really hot here. There's the moon, same moon. My bus is just up there, so I might go and grab a quick coffee, have a sit down for 20 minutes, half an hour. And then we're off to Hscinchu, I think it's pronounced. Some very friendly staff that were here just told me the name of the city and what time it was and how to pronounce it. Yeah, it's cool. People seem really friendly on initial impressions. Taiwanese people are meant to be some of the most friendly people in the world, so oh, this is going to be a hell of an adventure. Get to my hotel, take a shower, and then go. I'm going to go on a walking tour. So I think what I'm going to do is grab a coffee from here. 7-Eleven. You got your Mr. Donut. Lots of weird and wonderful snacks. Sweet potatoes, sausages, steamed buns. Very similar to Japan, to be honest. So I just ordered a hot latte. Yeah, 45 cents, is it? No, 45. I've got to get used to the money. I'm not used to it yet. 45 NTD, New Taiwanese dollars. And the guy who served me spoke perfect English. Yeah, I think that's my latte there coming out. Got your sugars and your creamers. Perfect. Organised. Yeah, that was just a little bit confusing for me because some of the buses, this is all the bus stops here. The main terminal arrivals. You come out, it's just up there, and you come down the floor and it's the buses here. But some of the buses have got ticket offices, but with my bus, it's pay on the bus. Chatting to, I think the third person I chatted to told me that was the case. You pay on the bus. I was originally going to get the train to my place, but you have to change trains like 3 times, and it takes a bit longer. So, because I'm new to all this, new to this country, the easiest thing to do is get this bus. And when I get off at the bus station, it's only 400 meters to my hotel. I purposely booked a hotel that's right next to the main bus and railway station in town for the first 2 nights, just to make it easy, because I arrived at 6. It's taken me an hour and a bit to get through passport control, so by the time I actually get to my city it'll be like 9 o'clock at night. Hot water machines there, because lots of these people in Taiwan like to drink tea, and they just fill up their flask with hot water. Yeah, so let's go 20 minutes. That's great. Nice and easy. I don't know what I'd do if it was like full. I don't know. So I'm not going to have that problem. It's just encountered my first little problem there, that the driver doesn't have change. So he said the price was, I think he said it was 177. I had to pay 200. It's not a lot more. I need to work out what the currency exchange rate is, but yeah, you're talking about $5 US for the journey, so that's fine. So we're just leaving the bus station. Yeah, it's almost exactly £5, because it's just over 40 NTD, New Taiwanese dollars to the pound. I paid 200, so the driver got an 80p tip. He can go and get himself a couple of beers. So this bus takes like exactly an hour to get where I'm going. Yeah, I thought I'd better do Taiwan now. It's either now or never. I had the time and the money to do it right now. Once in a lifetime experience. Buildings out there. So a good thing about this bus seems to be it's direct. It doesn't stop anywhere, it just goes straight through from the airport to the city that I'm going to's bus station. It is incredible out there. Dense jungle of concrete. Lots of interesting stuff going on. There's a lot of people on this small island. A lot. Okay, so we're almost there with the blue dot. We're going to get to the red dot. Came from there. Fancy looking area off to the right, that's where I'm going to be working. The Silicon Valley of Taiwan. Wow, we're just coming into my city now. Those are some nice buildings there, bloody hell. Where they get all their power from. The Hscinchu Country Stadium. County, not country, county. Yeah, this is my city. My my new hood. Wow, it looks bloody nice. Wow, look at those apartments, man. Jesus. Yeah, we just crossed the estuary and we're heading into town now. Be there in about 5 minutes. It's only English there. That's the name of my city, Hscinchu. Here we go. Come off the motorway. We're heading into downtown Hscinchu. Yeah, it really reminds me of Japan a lot, in a good way. Okay, so that's clever. So what happens is, once it comes off the motorway into the city, then it starts stopping. So there's 7 stops to my place. Oh, there's so many nice places to eat. Electronic stores everywhere. Wow. This is like the high-tech capital of the world. Wow. So many eating places. What's that? That's ramen, Japanese. Coffee shop. Bloody hell. Oh, this is awesome. Wow, this is better than I expected. I really didn't know what to expect. Gym. Wow. Just came past Starbucks, 7-Eleven, McDonald's. Got all the chains here too. You're seeing it as I am for the first time. Almost there. Yeah, they're mad on scooters in this country. It's my kind of country. Wow. Yeah, I think I like to eat here. Right, this is the bus station. There's a train track in front of us. I go under the train track and my hotel's right there. Cool. That's it, 9 o'clock at night. And I've arrived. Yeah, straight ahead under the railway. My hotel, Peach Hotel, is right there. P-E-A-C-H. Zebra building, all the bikes parked here. Oh, I've got a feeling this is going to be an amazing decision once I work things out. Once I've got my apartment and I get a lay of the land. This looks incredible. So this is my first time ever in Taiwan. I've never been here before. I don't know anything much about it. Well, I know a bit. not too much about this country. I've got a lot to discover and find out. Just look at the number of scooters parked here. Crazy. I'll be getting mine soon. Then I'll be away. Now, I've got a lot of experience with travel, but it was a bit of a genius move to book the hotel right next to the train station, which turns out to be right next to the bus station as well. I've literally got to walk like 400 meters and I'm where I need to be. So I managed to go a little bit wrong there. Should have gone this way. We'll follow the music. Right, so my hotel is just up this street. Cool. Right, found it. Peach Hotel. This is my hotel. Oosh. Hello. Hi. Right, just arrived. I paid on card. This young couple helped me. Apparently breakfast is somewhere here in the morning. So there's an elevator, 206. My room is here. If you look at here, it goes quite high. I think there's 6 floors. No idea what this room will actually be like. It's got quite good reviews on the internet, so give it a pop and see. That is not bad, considering that we're in a quite fancy downtown area of a popular city. I'll take that. We've got a bath as well, look. Western bath. Okay, it's very old, but yeah, for a few nights, or 2 nights, and I'm going to move to another hotel nearer my school. Yeah, it'll work. Right, I'm going to explore a bit, hopefully without getting lost. There's a bar just around the corner. I'm slightly missing Hanoi's. There's bars everywhere and coffee shops everywhere on the street. I'll get over it. Whoa! It'd be nice to sit outside and have a cold beer, but it doesn't look like, at least in this area, that's not something they do by the look of things. So I've just arrived in Taiwan. What do I see? A balmy Vietnamese sandwich store. How funny is that? Yeah, very modern, clean city from first impressions. Yeah, very similar to Japan. So yeah, it might take me a little while to get used to this place, I think. It looks like they're not big on nightlife. Or I might just be in the wrong part of town. But it seems very, very quiet here. Oh, it's probably the wrong part of town. Near the train station. It's probably a going, well, I'm sure there's a going out zone somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. I'm not sure if you're allowed to jaywalk. I'm doing it anyway. I think I just saw a Western girl going around here. She's probably staying in. There's a few cheap hotels down here. Yeah, there seem to be a few Westerners around this part of town. But interesting. I'm going to try this place. Beef rice. Sukaya. Ooh. Where am I? Oh, I want rice. Not sure I do actually. In fact, I don't. I want noodles, something light. Let's go and see what they've got in 7-Eleven. So I'm getting some like microwave meals from 7-Eleven. Okay, so I'm not a genius I thought I was. One thing I didn't check, so I didn't even think about it, was what kind of sockets they'd use here. Turns out sockets like that, and I've got that adapter, and I've got that adapter, and I've got this adapter. What I haven't got is that adapter. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go out tomorrow and get an adapter, because as it stands I can't use my laptop. Well, I can't plug my laptop in to charge it. Shit. And I can charge my camera and my phone. Now I've got that USB adapter he's just lent me, but yeah, I'll have to go and find an adapter for my laptop tomorrow. What a pain in the arse. Could really have done without that. That's what you find out when you travel.